think I saw your first video on YouTube,
Okay.
and then I went on Facebook to search on your name. Then I started.
Yeah, started looking at me. So what's the motivation? What is it? What did you?
I fell in love with your videos because I felt really this is really African. Somebody who wants Africa.
Yes, that's very well.
Like it's all about Africa.
It's all about Africa, and Ghana being my home country, I could only start from Ghana, you know. And I myself, same as you, have been away, you know, for a while. And then, thank you very much. When after a while, I stayed in Ghana, worked for a few companies, did a lot of things, and then the message and the information that's going out of Ghana, there's so much negativity, you understand? And so my point was, for me, I needed to show something different, something that I feel was real in my, you know, so it was just me, and that's why it is. And I don't come off any different, do I? The way you see me is the same.
It's the same.
Because
yes, it's true.
this is exactly how I do my videos. This is the same camera, the same, that's all I do. And it's nothing different. So my encouragement and my support, I really appreciate what you guys have been telling me, because I could only move on when I see that there's value.
People, yes.
You understand?
I watch a video a lot.
You see?
Sometimes I repeat it like 7, 10.
That is very nice. It's very
I watch it, and then sometimes I record it, and then when I'm offline,
you
watch it again, listen to what you are saying.
It's so, you have no idea how it feels to meet you. I mean, somebody we saw online and we are sitting down.
Yes.
You understand? And I know you wanted to see me very early when you came back.
Yes.
It's never late. For me today, I decided, I told you I have another meeting with somebody, but I decided it is the best time.
Yes.
You know what? It's happening a lot. You're not the only one. You're not the first one. Last week, 2 weeks ago, and I wish you have come. We did a whole business forum.
Yes, I think I saw it,
So,
and I was
yes.
like,
Then no, seriously, because that forum was organized last year by the Africa by International Foundation.
I saw it.
What we formed, and we have Ghanaians, we have African Americans, we have Caribbeans, people from all over the world who are now with us. And what we are trying to do is just get answers to the questions that everybody is asking.
Yes.
So sometimes people think you can do this within a short period of time, or if you don't come together, if you don't put our resources together, if you don't think
Together.
along the same lines.
It won't work.
So, Apaba,
Thank you.
once again,
Thank you.
I'm really happy that we're able to do this. And so let me know what's up. What is the plan? What are you looking out for? You've seen me. Now what is it that you want us to do?
My dream is to process. I like the processing
Of
cocoa. I do ice cream also. I do drinks, not just soft drinks. I do alcohol drinks,
Okay.
like adongo types. With Percocet, I have different types.
So as we speak now, have you started?
Yes, I tried. Since I came to Ghana, I tried, I think 4 products. I have neem tree oil. It was okay. I did it. It was okay. I did Percocet drink. It's called. Please, can I have my phone? Afro cherry. It's with Percocet.
Interesting.
Yes, I did it.
Do you know why I said interested? I am very interested in local,
yes, that's my dream.
natural
Use,
drinks, whether it is alcoholic, non-alcoholic, using the local plants and produce and the herbs that a lot of people are talking about, but getting it out of the natural process in achieving the results. And so that's really interesting.
I did also this oil. It's for hair, castor oil.
Okay.
I know the seed, so I did some research about it. I know how to make it, so I did some oil.
Oil out of it,
yes.
Okay. Nice, so this is what we are looking at. This is what we are looking at. No, it's no. Don't. It's maybe it's one of these things that I haven't shared a lot on my channel and with Ghanaians. That in business, the business that we are in now, this 2019 and going forward, if you are not on video, you don't have a business. If you can't represent yourself or your brand on video and telling your story, you haven't got a business. And so this is an opportunity. And people appreciate video and the truth and honesty and loyalty, and they see you the way you are and how passionate you are with your product and service. It's also a way of you getting business. So you're cool. So you have actually started, you've done a couple of
Yes, I do cream myself, I do soap myself. With the oil for the hair, I do them myself. With the mountain oil for small.
So have you been doing this personal, or you're moving into commercial, or you are looking at moving into commercial? Okay. And your main base or where you want to trade is Ghana. You want to start off from.
Yes.
Okay. So obviously, once you have a new product or in terms of food and drugs, there is a lot of licensing and compliance issue that we need to satisfy, because the Food and Drugs Authority are very key and interested in. I mean, nowadays you can see a lot of news items going about with people selling all sorts of things. In order to move it professionally and business-wise, we need to satisfy the FDA's.
And that's why I went to Sunyani.
Absolutely.
I met a lot of people and I listened to people. They said a lot.
Of course. All that, because you need a whole licensing. And so in terms of the license, the FDA will tell you what they are looking for in terms of where you are producing it, because there's a lot of health and safety and environmental issues surrounding it.
My dream is not to produce it there, to produce it here.
Absolutely.
But I came purposely to check whether I can find the materials, like the machines, good machines for the products.
Yeah. And so far, how did that go?
I didn't get anywhere.
No, because I mean, most of these manufacturing companies source their machinery from China. That's a fact. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, because it's machinery. You are a manufacturer, you are looking for how you can get your product from A to B. And if it means that initially maybe purchasing machinery or hiring, it's all to do with your initial cost and how you want to approach it. So what I will say is, now you know how you can produce it in a small scale. It is always a good idea to get that to a level where we can produce it and then test it on the market. Because you can't just go into production of how many pieces if you don't know how it's doing on the market. And it's also important to use that as a sample to be able to now start going through the licensing regime, the FDAs and the various standards agencies, who will give us license to be able to make it commercial, where you can get your numbers and your certification. So moving it from A to B, the first thing is, how do you get some sampling. You have been able to do it, using it yourself, consuming it yourself. How do we get a number of samples so we can send it out to ordinary people on the street, on the market, people who will then consume, but then also in the same process, being very careful with the safety and health implications. And so obviously you've tried it and you know that it's not harmful and all that, absolutely. And there are a lot of products that people are doing themselves and they are consuming at home. But if you're going to sell it to the mass market,
I do it at home and then take it to my house doctor and then we will take it to the lab, test it, make sure it's okay before she says, okay, you know you can use it. Because I use it with my kids, of course. So for her it's important to test it. If it's okay to use it. But now with Ghana trees, the herbs that I've got here, I did a lot that I want to take in there to test it, to see if it's okay. So after then I'll get the machines and stuff.
So what's your brand? What's your brand name?
MEGANNE.
That's
It's MEGANNE. What I do drinks.
So you can, just check, watch out for this brand coming on to Ghana's market. That's the brand right there. Natural products using Ghanaian plants and all that. And the lady behind it is here, right here on Ghana Money TV, Ghana Money King Kong. We're just trying to promote Ghanaian brands, Ghanaian investment, Ghanaian businesses, and people who are very interested to come to Ghana. That's all the channel is all about. So you check it out when you have time. And one thing that I'll be able to help and support is your social media push.
I want to start farming, but I want to know the process. Yes.
What type of farming? Animal, plant farming?
I love the animal farming.
Like the animals, like poultry
Poultry not.
No, okay.
Because I heard I need a veterinary. And since I'm not living here at this moment, I don't want to start something that...
So when in all these businesses that you are talking about, one advice that I can give, whether it is the farming or the natural products, the grain, is that the initial stages you have to be present.
Yes, I know.
You have to be. So if you cannot be available for the farming, then I would not advise that you even start it now. Because I would expect that you have to be there to see how it goes. I'm not saying it cannot be done, or nobody should quote me that I'm saying that. No. What I'm saying is, based on experiences and based on the industry knowledge and what people have, trust me, businesses in Ghana, you need to be here to be able to see it, control and see, monitor and all that. However, through this whole process, and there's a lady I'm even wanting to meet today, maybe after you, I'll call her, is that she has been wanting to do some farming somewhere. And he has a space, she has a space. We are now going to look at the space to see how best we can do it, but it's poultry. However, these are some of the people you can collaborate with. You understand? You don't necessarily have to be the one owning the whole farm.
Yes.
No, if you have good like-minded people who is also singing the same spirit, you can collaborate, come together and start. And I mean, are you telling me if you're doing animal farming or poultry farming, you still won't need a veterinary? You need in all those, because they all need, even if it's plants, you need a specialist from the agric to be there. Not necessarily that person is going to be there consistently, but there should be an arrangement. So if you are interested, these are somebody I can link up with, because a lot of people say they want to do farming, but they are not looking at the opportunities of coordinating. Somebody is already started. That is the issue. But if we don't give ourselves a chance, no, how would you trust me if you don't give it a chance? You don't know me. I don't know you. But you have made the point that you are thinking you can trust me, right? And it's a good trust somebody placed. I mean, somebody came all the way from the US. We've gone through the process. We are now working as partners. I've met a lot of people through this process. And you say you are interested in cocoa and all that. Trust me. I have somebody who is into it and who wants to push it forward, and we are working around the whole process. So opportunity comes, and the trust that we are talking about, it cannot come until you give it a chance. So you can't sit somewhere and say you don't trust somebody when you haven't made the move.
We have to, I think we are still, I don't know how to say it. 3 years ago, I started the family business, but the people that you want to start with, they will disappoint.
Of course, it happens, and it happens with every business.
They promise you, but at the end of the day,
it happens.
They will just wait for you to start.
So that is what I'm saying. The key is you liaison with people who are at the same level, and you people are and you know, most of these things that we do, when you start doing a business, and it's one of the things that I feel is happening in Ghana, maybe people want to go into business and young people want to start up business or want to be employed. If somebody offers you opportunity to be part of the business, and it's something that maybe I think some of business people are also not doing. If you don't have money to pay somebody, there is nothing wrong by giving that person a part of the business. Now, people are so much interested in getting employed. Even though they know that the money will not be enough, they will say, okay, I'm happy with it. Once you start working with them, then you realize they are not doing their all. But if people know that they own parts,
Yes.
it becomes their baby.
Yes.
And we need to explore that, and that's why I'm very interested in partnership, connecting, putting resources together. Because if it's 1, 2, 3 people working on something, eventually, if we do it well, in the next coming years, everybody will then have individual farms. If you want to go part your ways. And big companies have always done well because they come together.
I think the problem here is with the trust.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's with the trust, because it's difficult to just trust Ghana.
And I mean, I'm saying it not because I'm not aware of the situation, but my question is, we can't go over that trust until somebody gives you a chance. And you are saying somebody will disappoint, of course, but that doesn't stop you from, because at the end of the day, you are looking for the ideal situation. And so, I mean, people have disappointed people a lot in business, but the next step forward, you learn, you use it so you don't make that mistake, or maybe take different options. So yes, so the farming, what is it that you want to? Trust me, the farming business in Ghana, it's good. A lot of people are into it somehow. Small scale, medium scale, big scale, depending on the type of investment you want to put in. And it all depends on what exactly you want to produce. That will influence the area, the location, what is the market, are you willing to sell it to companies here or for consumers? Are we going to target things that are really needed for consumption in Ghana, or it's something you are looking at exporting? The opportunities are there. So if you want to go into specific questions, then maybe you can, yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of people doing farming, and I can connect you with guys who are already in the market, who are doing it, who are doing it, who I think can advise or show you how the ways are. I mean, in the end, it is just you making yourself available and then saying that this is how I want to approach it, this is what I want to invest, this is the type that I want to do. So, but I also say that because you have other plans, okay, and when I listen to her, I realize you've already initiated some manufacturing of other products already. That I will ask of scaling, and I will tell you by scaling that if you identify a lot of things that you can do at a time, because of resources, capacity in the market that you don't understand, it will be very quote unquote stupid for me to advise or for me to say that, oh, you can do all at the same time. So the best thing is one, deep. Find one, you go deep into it so that you understand it. You use that as a base to understand your product, your service, your business, your marketing strategy, understand your customer needs. Then you can scale wide. So instead of starting all over at once while you don't understand the business and the market, it doesn't make sense. Let's concentrate on one. Let's go deep into it. Even in terms of manufacturing those products, we still have to even go into deep one. Identify related ones. That could all be done as maybe a byproduct or as a raw material using the same product. Then we can do that range. Go into deep, then we can go into other products. Even on that. So you starting a new type of business. You get what I mean?
I think right now I'm more focusing on the drinks.
Absolutely.
The drinks. The ice cream, it's there, but I felt, oh, if I can do the drinks with the ice cream, it's easy to combine the two.
And I can tell you that the drinks market, you've been to Ghana and you see already, it's huge.
Yes.
It's very huge. And I said I was telling you about because I have a very keen interest in it. And maybe we'll discuss it offline. And it's something that I think if you want to push that, we can look at it very well and see how we can take that one forward. Because there's a market there. There's a market there. So yes, it's nice. It's nice. So when are you back? When are you coming back?
Next year, March.
So you want to say something to? Yes. So say something to Ghana Money TV, Ghana Money King Kong. You know, this opportunity came about because of a simple video that you saw online. She saw as well, and we are meeting in Ghana right here at Accra Mall. We've talked business. We are discussing way forward. We're going to work together definitely, giving her all the support and the little information that I have, learn from each other so we can take it forward. So the audience is yours. Say something to them. Don't worry, just go ahead. Say something. They are looking at you.
Yes, I love Africa. I love Ghana. I want to start a business here, so watch out.
Yeah, she said watch out. I've showed you her brand. Watch out for her, and you're gonna see a lot from her.
Yes.
Thank you for watching Ghana Money King Kong, Ghana Money TV. Bye.